line, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Here we go. Ready.
Ward off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Get it.
Second and 10. Here's Ward to throw. He finds Tigger Cockwell for the grab. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Titans have the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Let's go. Go.
First and 10 here. Ward. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. They get 22 out of that play. And that's good for a Tennessee first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
It's Iron Man downfield. He's got it. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Breaking the huddle. Here's first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming as a fan, as a defense.
And he gets in. Touchdown! The Titans take a second quarter lead. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out. And that time, well, Brock, the grab game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that can score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Fields this one at the 3. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Well, more often than not, it's a passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Going to the ground again on first. It's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Last run got him 7. Here comes second and 3.
Here we go. Watch it. Red 38. Set.
They go to Barkley again. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
On the double.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Let's go now. Set.
They'll throw 3rd and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. First time this game they've looked to him. And that brings up 4th and long.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
4th down. The offense is staying on the field. They're going for it.
Come on, set. 45, right.
They'll throw for it. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
Dumps it off to his running back. And in a blink, they are off to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
60 Abrams, 60.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. So it's going to be 2nd and about 4 on the other side of this 2-minute warning. The Titans with the lead here at Nissan Stadium.
Ready, set.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready, ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. That's incomplete on 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Let's go.
Ward now on 3rd down. Dump off caught by his back. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And the Titans have a 1st.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffed out that 1st down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
Okonkwo brings it in. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Here we go. Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Ready.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Into the hands of Okonkwo. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans grow their lead just before halftime.
That play really had all the elements you're looking for from the tight end, showing that he can stretch that field. Grab, check. Secure the catch. Quickly become a runner, check. And finally go finish that drive off and celebrate with your homeboys.
That one right down the middle. And the Titans double their lead to 14. Mevis ready to send this one away. Moore with a return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out.
Here we go. Ready.
Throwing now on 1st down. Flush down out to his left. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete. Luther Burden, the guy he was looking for. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
On second down, here's Barkley. He's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So fresh set of downs now from the 39. Working on first down. He rolls to his right. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's second down.
Yellow, 43. Hut.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Complete right side. Burton has it. On the move, past the 40. It's a gain of 22. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, here's Swift. Fights his way through a tackle. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside a field goal range. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. Throwing now out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. He's looking for Colston Loveland, but still plenty of options left on 3rd and short. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
And he's going to have this one down to the 20. Bears trying to get everyone set. They're going quickly here. From the red zone now. It's off to Barkley, complete. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Timeout Chicago. It uses its second. Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
Down. Black, 95. Edo blue. Set.
Setting up to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Brought in. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. So close to the end zone, but with time winding down, they're going to try for the field goal. The kick by Patterson is good, and that'll get them back to 11.
Okay, and if you're not going to pay a methodical drive off with a touchdown, that's the second best thing you could do. You could take all the time down, put points on the board, maybe a little momentum in heading into halftime.
Jack Fox set to kick off.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. He'll begin his return from the 11. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Fox now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. He's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun.
Get it. 70 Timberwolves. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Second and 10 now. Ward. Fits it through the middle. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans throw the lead coming out of halftime. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen will be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Fielded just shy of the end zone. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line.
Bears take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31.
Set, ready. Smith, red. Black force.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. He dodged the tackle. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. We managed 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Escapes the pocket. Now he takes it. And he managed what he can up to the 48. Kevin Winston in on that tackle.
The positive of that effort, he didn't go backwards, didn't have a negative play. If there was a negative, you didn't get a whole lot done with your legs. Got to be more efficient now on second down.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach the second down. They're throwing it. On the move, headed right. He's keeping it again. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That play good for 17 and a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Got a man, it's Colston Loveland. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Here we go. Set. Blue, 32. Ready.
From the red zone on first. Finds him over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense in a hurry up here.
10 cycles.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 14-yard line.
I'll throw it. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yep. Right. White. Set.
Running with Swift out of the gun. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
Shot. 17.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Ready.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. 2nd and goal coming up.
Got to get some protection up front here, Kate. He is already in the game because they knocked out the starter, and trust me, you don't want to get to the emergency quarterback.
Leading 10 yards now as they line up at 2nd and goal.
Ready. Set. Huh?
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. He was looking for Luther Burden. So they'll be left with 3rd and goal. Now he already has himself 1 interception in his game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Throws caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
These are short throws. They are high percentage and certainly bread and butter, but they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
The kick by Patterson is good, and that lowers the deficit to 15.
That's why they spend all the time on the practice field during the week. That kind of operation. Perfect rhythm, perfect timing, and a 2 for 2 for this kicker.
Fox now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Come on.
On the gun, it's Ward. He completes it in traffic. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. They get 19 on that pickup. And that's good for a Tennessee 1st down. Well, that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop.
Finally caught, and he lost the football. Bears pick it up, headed the other way. And they're going to take possession of the football, but they're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
And that is the definition of an impact play.
While a new offense preps to head out, we've got a stoppage. They want to make sure this is a turnover. So the review saves them a turnover. He was, in fact, already down when the ball came free. Quickly out to the right, complete. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Now there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Ward off the play fake. Connects on the crosser. And we might be close to this lead growing again. That play gives him a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground. Now he is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Here's another for him. He will not score. The defense gets him just before he can punch it in. Only need to fall forward 1 more yard. Here's 3rd and goal.
Check.
3rd time's the charm. He gets it again. And he's in for the touchdown. The Titans lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating a defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop them on 3rd and goal.
Mevis ready to send this one away. Moore with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their
Okay, ready?
Bears making their way up to the line. Here comes 1st and 10.
Ready, ready.
Off the play fake. He'll throw. Buying some time right. He can run it. And his 1st and bounds after picking up about 7.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
Ready, set.
Offense is set. This is 2nd and 2.
Let's go now. Red, 30. Ready?
Barkley trying this up the gut. And he'll get them enough for a 1st down. Offense in the hurry up here.
Shot, 17.
And the Bears, first down.
Hut, hut.
Keeping it with Barkley on 1st down. He's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
That's another
52 flash.
first and 10 at the 47-yard line.
1st down, play action. Connects downfield, on target to Burton. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets him all the way down to that 15-yard line. Give him 32 on that play. And it'll be 1st down Bears. Working quickly here.
15-yard line.
Watch out now. 52. Ready?
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. From the top, the ball's out, he lost it. And the Titans have the recovery. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that 1st tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that 1st tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that 2nd hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
That one's complete, right side. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Bronco 80.
Now the shotgun, it's Ward. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
70 Timberwolf. Ready,
Ward now on 3rd down. Has him on the quick hitter. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go. Panther 60. Tap.
Again, Ward going to the air. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st. Double coverage deal breaker for a lot of QBs, Brock, but less so when it's a target you trust.
You know, it's interesting, Kate, even 20-something years ago, watching Marvin Harrison and Peyton Manning work, every defense would go into every game trying to double cover him, but yet those two, well, like we just saw right there, just got it done regardless.
1st down throw here for Ward. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
Get it. Go.
Pressure coming. Here's Ward. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
60 Vikings. 60 Vikings.
Throwing off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, a better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this defense finally said enough, ripped up that script. They have seen him be way too productive. Time to start fighting him for every single throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. They'll throw, third and long. Finds his man over the middle. And it'll be first and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
Offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Go! Ready.
Looking inside the red zone. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
As I watch practices today, Kate, both college and professionally, one thing is abundantly clear. Teams spend so much more time in the red zone. They know it's the money zone. And defensively, if you can force incompletions and knock it away and lead teams for field goals, you got a great chance to win.
And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans keep adding to that fourth-quarter lead. Nevis now for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans continue piling on to this lead.
42. Bears 13.
Nevis ready to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Chicago bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10.
Come on. 10 cycles. Black. Ready?
Airing it out to start this drive. Headed out right. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
Here's second and 10 from the 21.
Get set.
Now an inside handoff to Swift. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the second level and beyond.
First down, Chicago.
Ready.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Here we go. Hut, hut.
Throwing now on first down. Finds Barkley underneath. And the Titans got it! And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
You know, this just can't happen on foot.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Bears hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. So the nice defensive play, all for naught. He was down first, and no fumble.
10 black.
Barkley off the pistol give. And they find him after just a yard, and it's third down.
He was taken down at the 50-yard line. A gain of a yard on the play brings up third and 4.
Set. Ready. Hut.
He's dropping back to throw. Brought in right side by Moore. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that'll be first down, Chicago.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Let's go now. Set.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Connecting with his back here, Swift. And he's out of bounds just short of the 30.
It is so hard for these defenses. I don't envy them at all. They try to monitor where these running backs are. Are they chipping? Are they delaying their route? He's such an underrated part of their overall passing game.
Ready?
Throwing on seconds. Short pass brought in. And he stopped cold at the spot. He paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that first down. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play.
Ready.
First and 10 at the
They are throwing it again. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
Still 10 to go. Second down now from the 26.
Hunt.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he'll fly ahead for a few. It's third down. Running clock adding a sense of urgency to these proceedings.
Right. 97.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That's one of those third down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
40.
Desperation time here. And in for the Chicago touchdown. The Bears making the scoreboard look a touch better. It's a Roll the Dudes, a touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Rolling it out to his left. And it's hauled in inside the end zone for 2. That trims the lead just a little bit. Well, he just caught them the touchdown, Brock. Defense obviously aware of him as they line up for 2. How did they lose him? How did they get it right back to him for the conversion?
Because he's that good. In moments like this, Kate, it's not even about the play, it's about the player. And when you got a player of this caliber, you find every way to get it to him. And just because he scored the touchdown doesn't mean you don't go right back to that well. I loved it.
He stopped on the run back of the 27.
27-yard line.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
They're going to pass it here. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. So 20 yards on that play. And the Titans have a first.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. Looks away from one. And the Bears are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. He'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion. I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. So this winds up a win for the Titans. And the sting of losing such a close